day, man. How can you kind of sum up your day in the play?
Yes, sir. I was really just pulling for my guys, man. We've been going through it a little bit, and it was really special to kind of see us pull together and come out with a big win there. So really just pulling for my guys and trying to do whatever I can to help us win.
You know, Big Duffy obviously is their guy. You're facing him in a big spot. How do you slow things down there and kind of walk us through the at-bat?
Really just controlling our breathing, not making it bigger than what it is. Obviously, we talk about it a lot. You know, we play against ourselves. We don't play against anyone else. So really just kind of making the most of the moment and being able to slow things down.
What was that moment like to just run around the bases and knowing that you just put your team up 3 runs?
It was a pretty special feeling, unlike anything else. I'm just really happy I was able to pull through for my guys and help us get a win there.
And to have it be your first collegiate home run as well, I mean, just how special is it to have that moment here with the packed house?
Special timing, absolutely. I mean, the fans are incredible. You know, I've only been around for a few games, but I've known for years that these fans are unbelievable, and I'm so happy that they were all here to help support us today.
I think it was Grady Lenahan, one of the guys said, you know, of the freshmen, you were the most, you know, in tune and ready to play college baseball. Just what's it been like adapting, you know, quickly at this level?
Oh, it's been awesome. You know, guys like Braden and the guys in the leadership group in our team really just have welcomed me with open arms and, you know, allowed me to come out here and do my thing right away. So I've been super appreciative of everything that the older guys have done to help me out.
You know, you're up 2-0 there. Are you sitting slider or are you just sitting on something up in the zone?
Really just trying to see something up in the zone. You know, man on third, less than 2 outs. You know, we kind of approach just putting the ball out there, get them in, and I just happened to put a good swing on it.
What kind of confidence do you guys build from this win, knowing what happened yesterday? What kind of confidence do you guys build from this win?
A ton of confidence. I mean, we've known that we've been capable of this the whole year. You know, we haven't quite shown it yet, but I think that's a good example of what can happen when we're firing on all cylinders, and we're just looking to carry that into tomorrow.
Grady, just how easy does it make it when you got a guy like Sean Jenkins out there just carving through their lineup?
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, Sean's been incredible for us so far, and you know he makes it easy to go out there and play defense for him, and just really bringing the energy to carrying it over into the lineup. Sean's been incredible.
Emotional that I've gotten probably ever on the mound, but obviously this is a big game for us. Want to bounce back from last night, and glad we could do it.
I mean, you're a pretty stoic guy on the mound most times. What do you think brought it out of you today?
I mean, the environment was awesome. We were playing well. The offense obviously gave us a lot of momentum, so I think just kind of a combination of all of that kind of brought it out a little bit.
Sean, you seem to kind of embrace this first out of the pen, horns.
Yeah.
Are you excited to kind of be that first guy, kind of slam the door?
I love it. I think the adrenaline rush is unlike anything that I've probably ever felt, and I love coming out there, so it's been good.
What was it like watching the offense really click today and find a good rhythm from start to finish?
I mean, that was awesome. It gives me so much freedom on the mound that I can go out there and fill it up when I know that my offense behind me is going to score runs.
After yesterday, you don't want to make too much of one game, but did you guys kind of feel like you wanted to respond today?
For sure. I mean, that's obviously big crowd last night, a lot of buzz around that game, and we didn't show up, but it was our goal today was go out there and get a win, and we did that. It was good.
Guys have talked about Grady being, ready to play college baseball on this level, but, someone who just did this last year, what can you say about him just making an impact right away?
I mean, he's so composed. Coming from, high school, like how these crowds and how big these games are, like you'd think that he's playing in front of nobody, which that's really good to see.
Thoughts on when to even the series here with Carolina?
Look, man, I'm just proud of our guys, the way we showed up. Last night was hard. I mean, when you're in front of your home crowd and you perform like we performed, you're not happy about it. And if you've coached college baseball long enough, there's going to be ebbs and flows in the season. Of course, none of us thought that we weren't going to play good hardly at all the first 6 games it was. And it's not easy when you're not playing well and you have high expectations, not just externally, but inside the clubhouse as well. And I told our guys, hey man, you got to scratch and claw and you got to just get a spark. And going up 1-0 I thought was big. I thought GBK was outstanding. Of course, Sean Jenkins was tremendous. And we were able to get a squeeze and get up 3-0, and then GBK made one bad pitch all day to the wrong player, and he ties it up. And our guys could have folded, but they didn't. They just kept hanging in there. And of course, Grady Lenahan, man, big swing to put us up 3, and then another big swing to put us up 6. So, but I thought our offense up and down was outstanding. I thought Walker Barron caught tremendous. Also had some tough at bats. So I'm happy for our guys because they work hard, man. They deserve to have some success like this.
Sean's been amazing in these appearances early on in the season. Just talk about his growth from this time last year to now.
Yeah, we're just laughing about it. He's a different pitcher than he was last year. AK and Sean and I were just laughing. AK threw a split to Luke Stevenson, and as it was coming out of his hand, AK's like, no, and of course it was like a double off the wall or something. So Sean has worked his tail off, and he deserves all the success he gets.
Grady, obviously McDuffie's their guy, big spot for a freshman. Just maybe they'll slow it down there. What's to say about him?
Grady, to this point, has not made the moment too big. I mean, you guys have seen him out there. He's a guy that, of course, is a 5-tool player, but I tell all the young guys and even our recruits that come to practice, the thing you can learn from Grady Lenahan is he shows up every day with a plan on what he needs to do to get better. And man, from the day he stepped foot on campus, I don't know if we've had a freshman that was as intentional as he is and what he does with his work. And if you'd have told me he was going to play center field for us in fall practice to start with, I would have bet against it. But the guy has just worked tremendously hard with Coach Packard and just gotten better. And you can see he can be special, and he's going to play baseball for a long time.
Coach, you said yesterday after the game that you and this team are at your best when you're doubted. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I was told I'd never play at East Carolina by a coach one time when I was a sophomore, and I guess I made that guy a liar. Not that I was a great player, but I played on some really good teams, and then I've worked my tail off to be a coach and coach the right way. And I love when people doubt me because I was raised that, hey, you're going to be faced with adversity. You just got to keep getting back up, and I think I just outlast people. Yeah, I think that's what I do well. So.
Getting Lashley back, obviously, a nice player short, gets the bunt down. Just kind of what does he bring?
Well, he brings some toughness to our lineup. He brings some toughness, just a kind of a spark. Man, he hung in there, dude, left on left. It didn't matter, and just fights for 2 strikes and wins some pitches. And he was fatigued there at the end. We were probably going to take him out regardless of what the score was. And Paul Parham came in and did a good job as well.
Coach, not only did you guys have 15 hits, but you guys lined it all over the park, even when they found a glove. Just what was the approach there?
We just try to focus on winning 1 pitch at a time, and Boaz is really good. We had some good fortune early against him, and we're able to get the squeeze and get 2 RBIs. And just get to the next guy. I mean, McDuffie made 1 bad pitch to one of our good players, as GBK made 1 bad pitch to one of their best players. So I'm just glad that Grady hit it out. So that was fun to watch. Yeah, I thought the fans, I appreciate all the fans coming out because I don't know how many people were here, but I know it was like 90% East Carolina fans, and we got the purple and gold chants going. Outstanding. Thanks for being behind us, and we'll keep getting better and keep supporting us.